Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn something that could seriously upgrade your coding skills. So today's we are learning the factory method pattern, that is for the occasional design pattern that helps to create objects without specifying their exact class. Instead of manually, we will create each and every object. We will create one factory method pattern, and basically it will return our object in the base of input. So today we are bringing up in a Bollywood twist. Imagine that you are the film producer of a big budget movie. You are casting the perfect actor for the film, and based on the topic, you can decide action, romance, drama, and you name it also. Pretty exciting, right? So, but here's the main difference. You do not have to worry about the casting yourself. You have got casting director who is factory method to do that for you. So, all right, let's get into the factory method pattern. So first, we will create the code without the factory pattern and try to understand what kind of things just before the factory method pattern implemented. So let's get started. Go to VS Code and create one folder, factory. Inside one folder, we will create without and one with. So first we will create a code for just before the implementing the factory pattern. So first I will create package main import empty. Define the interface of for the heroes. So step one is define the interface for heroes. Type hero interface, and inside the hero interface we will implement act as a string. Step 2, we will create concrete hero classes, and first we will onboarding Salman Khan in our film. So type Salman Khan struct function as and we will return धमाकेदार केदार action Then we will onboarding the Shahrukh Khan. We will use the function. Then we will implement the act and return string. Return romantic dialogues. Then we will onboarding the Rajkumar Rao. We will return serious king. And here we will use main function of the program, or we can say film. Manually creating the movie and actors. So if we provide movie topic romance, then we will use movie topic. If it is movie topic action, then we will use our hero as a Salman Khan. Then movie topic, if it is romance, then we will use our hero as a Shahrukh Khan. Else if our movie topic is drama, then we will onboarding our hero as a Rajkumar Rao, and simply we will use println hero dot act. Now we will run this run this program. So what we can do here, it is open integrated terminal, go run main.co. Okay, in 7 number line we are facing some issue. Okay, we also not define the hero. The hero we need to define. Interface spelling is wrong. Okay, undefined Rajkumar Rao. So based on that input, it is actually giving basically logic. But in this code, when we do not know what is the movie and movie actually what movie actually it is based on the topic, so we do not know exactly what kind of a movies right now. If some other cases like if movie topic it has been changed, then it should be a problematic that this code is not scalable. So for that, basically we need to introduce a factory method pattern. And what kind of problems we are facing here, it is a tightly coupled code. So if we need to add a new actor, we must modify this if else structure. Then afterwards, it will also violate open close principle. So the function must be edited whenever new topic it is introduced, and less scalable, because if we have a 100 plus zeros, the if else logic becomes nightmare. So this is the traditional if else block that is not scalable the code. So how actually optimize our code using the factory method pattern? So um, we will create main.co file. Then afterwards we will copy this code, not this one, this one, and basically what we can do, we will create one casting director who can decide, okay, which kind of a hero we need. So here we will introduce step 3 factory method casting director. So for that we need to use function get hero. Here we will provide the movie topic, and here we will use a hero. Switch statement we will use, and movie topic case. If it is action, then we will simply return Salman Khan movies, Salman Khan as a hero in on body. Then afterwards it is romance, then we will return Shahrukh Khan. If it is drama, then we will return Rajkumar Rao. And in default case, we will use panic on non-top. Now we will consume our factory pattern method in the main function. So we will remove this code and simply we will hero we will get here and get hero. Here we will provide the parameters of that movie. So if it is romance, then Shahrukh Khan we will downloading. So run this code. Yeah, now it is perfectly working with factory method pattern. So here, why is the factory method like a smart food producer? Because we do not need to modify the code for the new actors. If we want to add the Ranbir Kapoor for the comedy, just extend the factory without modifying the existing logic. Then it will also encapsulate the object creation. So here the client who can actually film producer doesn't need to worry about the which actor get cast. They just call the casting director. Then afterwards open close principle. So whenever new topic can be added without modifying the existing code. So that is called the just add the new cases. So we have implemented get hero pattern, get hero method. So if you are going into this function get hero method, so here you can see we will implement our cases like action, romance, drama, and in near future if you know if we want to add some horror movie, then we can also add it for that cases. So this is how we have added. Now we just need to understand where is the factory method used in the real world application. So first one, it is ride booking. So whenever whenever we will assign the new drivers in the ride booking system, we do not know exactly whenever we are actually booking a car for one destination to another destination. At that time we do not know what kind of drivers are actually assigning. So at that time that factory pattern are actually working behind the scene whenever assigning the drivers to pick the ride. Then afterwards e-commerce payment. So uh, whenever we are going adding the cart new items, and then afterwards we will go forward for the buying our products from the cart. At that time we can see multiple payments option. So that kind of a payment gateways are available when we are actually purchasing the order from the Amazon and Flipkart website. Then afterwards, file parsers. So for example, when we are working with different kind of a format methods like JSON, XML, and CSV files, at that time we do not know what kind of operations we need to add. So for the data processing apps, we need a factory method pattern. Then afterwards, email services. So if we are sending the emails via SMTP, SendGrid, and AWS SE5, so at that time it is very useful. Then afterwards, web browser. So it is a rendering the engine, um, that is called the Chrome, and Firefox also consume the factory method pattern to create multiple objects when we are rendering our engines, rendering engines. Yeah. Then afterwards, game development. So basically, uh, different types of enemy types we have created using the Unity framework, and we will actually making the actors who can actually making the hero and enemy in the games. So at that time, it is also use the factory method pattern. So these kind of things we will consume in the real world application. So how does factory method pattern it is work? So first one, producer, who is actually developing the film, who is actually uh, for example, film producer doesn't know who is the right person to act in our film. So at that time, he and she calls the get heroes, who is a casting director, and who is the factory method, who can decide which kind of a hero we need. So Salman Khan for the action, SRK for the romance, and Rajkumar Rao for the drama. um, Technical workflow, you can understand that producer who is actually making the movie, who can actually calls the get hero, who is our factory method pattern. Then afterwards, casting director. Then afterwards, returns the Shahrukh Khan as a hero. SRK also performs the romantic dialogues. Based on that, uh, we have a provide the romance argument. So when should you use the factory method? When object creation depends on the condition, at that time we will use the factory method. Then afterwards, we do not know exactly what kind of actors it is a main role play in the near future, so at that time we will use the factory method pattern. Then afterwards, you if you want to follow the open close principle, then at that time also use the factory method pattern. And a final verdict, picture abhi baki hai mere dost. So factory method is like a casting director in the Bollywood. It helps you choose the right actor dynamically without changing the core film production process. So that's how we can understand the factory method pattern. Uh, Make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss the another fun explanation. We have got more design patterns coming your way, also with a little Bollywood masala. Until the next time, keep coding.